What's up, everyone? I'm author Timothy Mkuu, and I'm excited to share with you today the journey behind my newest novel, The Great One, Mkuu. Now, let's deal with that weird subtitle name. I know, Mkuu. It just simply stands for chief in the Swahili language. I use a lot of the Swahili language throughout my book from time to time, but I will have breakdowns of what they mean, so you won't be too confused. Even if you can't pronounce the word, just go to the English part of it. I'm an author with HM&S Readings, Heart, Mind, and Soul. And today I'm taking you into the creative process. Introduce you to the characters who drive the heart of this book. And we're going to discuss the themes that make it so special. Number one, let's talk about the creative process. When I started writing The Great One, I wanted to blend mythic storytelling in real world struggles, creating a universe where ancient battles between good and evil echo through the lives of everyday people. My inspiration came from a mix of spiritual traditions, family histories, and the desire to show how ordinary moments can hold extraordinary meaning. I spent months mapping out the lineage of the great ones, imagining how their gifts and burdens were passed through generations. I wanted the supernatural elements to feel grounded. You know what I mean? So you will see rituals like sun watching, family prayers, and the power of language written into the plot. Every chapter was crafted to balance action, emotion, and a sense of destiny, making sure all readers can see themselves in the characters' journeys. Now, fun part, let's meet the characters. We're going to meet three of the main characters today. We're going to focus on them. Jabari, the reluctant hero. Jabari is the heart of the story, a quiet, introspective teen from Louisiana who's always felt different. He's drawn to solitude, sun watching, and deep conversations with his family. But as the story unfolds, Jabari discovers that he's part of a sacred lineage, chosen to be the next great one and fight against the rising darkness in the world that starts in America. Now, what I love about Jabari is his vulnerability. He ain't your typical superhero. He struggles with self-doubt, loneliness, and what we all can relate to, the weight of expectations. His journey is about learning to trust his gifts, lean on faith, and embrace the power of community. Jabari's transformations from loner to leader, I can't let that slip by. From loner to leader is both supernatural and deeply human. So I know many of you are going to fall in love with Jabari. Now a little bit about Micah. Let's talk about Micah. Micah is so important. He's an ancient leader from the past time that's guiding Jabari now through spirit. Micah is the original great one, a legendary warrior. And Micah's spirit guides Jabari on his journey through vision and wisdom. He's depicted as a towering, bronze skin, sparkling with light and strength, the heavenly glow of gold. Micah's role is both mentor and protector, teaching Jabari about the 5 keys to unlock his power. See, Micah's presence brings a sense of history to the story. He's seen a lot of the rise and falls of many generations. He battled the ancient enemy, Samuel, who we're going to talk about later, many times himself. And he understands the cost of leadership that he teaches to Jabari. So through Micah, I wanted to show how spiritual wisdom can shape our choices today and how we all can access a great spiritual power that's bigger than us. Now, Imani, let's talk about Imani, the courageous partner, I like to call her. Imani and Jabari are friends. She's smart, independent, and she shares Jabari's weirdness, from her own African heritage to her own mysterious gifts. Imani's journey mirrors Jabari. See, but she faces her fears and she starts to discover a power of her own. Oh, it's gonna get good, y'all. And then she learns that love and faith is stronger than any darkness that tries to come against it. Imani's character was inspired by the idea that true strength, hear me now, comes from vulnerability and connection. Her relationship with Jabari was built on trust, shared rituals, and the courage to face the unknown together. And as the story progresses, you will see that Imani steps into leadership herself. Watch this, showing that greatness ain't just limited to one chosen hero. Ooh, I hope you caught that. But greatness is something that we build together. All right, I'm about to get ready to let you go, but I want to talk briefly about the themes. We got light versus darkness, and we got faith and family. At its core, the Great One is about the eternal struggle between light and darkness, not just in the supernatural sense, but in our everyday choices. The story explores how pride, envy, and lust can infect our hearts, but how faith, humility, and love can heal and protect us. Family plays a huge role. Let's take Jabari's bond with his parents, his spiritual guidance from Micah, and his chosen team of pure-hearted warriors. They all represent and show that we're never alone in battles. The book also celebrates cultural heritage, the power of language, and the idea that every generation must decide whether to yield to darkness or rise and reclaim the light. So, last but not least, to sum everything up, I wrote The Great One, Mkuu, for anyone who ever felt out of place, struggles with self-doubt, or just wonder if they were meant for something more. Jabari's journey is a reminder that greatness often blooms in the soil of strangeness and solitude. Now, the supernatural battles in the book, yeah, they thrilling, but the real power is in the relationships, the prayers, and the courage to stand up for what is right. So to all my new family, I want to say thank you and welcome to the journey of the Great One. My book comes out this year, December 25th, 2025. The book will be widely available on Amazon. You can get the E-book Kindle version, you can get the hardcover copy, or you can get the paperback copy. It's your choice. However you want to add it to your library, be my guest. Drop any questions or thoughts in the comment box below, and I do reply to comments. And I'm so excited for December 25th because I can't wait to hear how the Great One impact you all. And I'm super excited for what's next in this adventure. Little hint, there might be a part 2. Stay tuned. Hit me with a follow. Hit me with a like. Hit me with a comment. Just don't hit me with hate. But stay hopeful and remember, the light is inside you. Just access it because it's stronger than any darkness.